Hello, great Igbo people. I am back again. I want to play a video to you that is trending. Some people have showed me this video. They want me to react. Yes, I have come to react to that video. But before then, I would like you to see the video in case you've not seen it. Wait for my reaction, please, because my reaction is very, very important. Now, watch the video.
The typical Igbo person will not speak your language, will not like to speak your language. Will speak his or her own language to you. You must speak his language. And this happens in the marketplace. And Igbos are all over our markets. Most of our people married Igbo women who took time to teach their children Igbo language. They will never teach Ikwerre language. So obviously that child grows up with Igbo language. In my play, there's a story that goes this way, that a man takes his child, his son, to school for registration. The headmaster says, "What is the child's name?" "My child's name is Ovunda." "What is Ovunda?" The headmaster is an Igbo man. "What is Ovunda?" "That's his name." "No, I don't know. I don't understand. What's the meaning of Ovunda?" Ovunda means the heart of the father. The headmaster quickly put the name as Obinna. Automatically, you can see the movement from Ovunda to Obinna. You can imagine what will be happening in other Ikwerre villages like that, where the Igbo is at the helm of affairs. They are in charge of the churches, they are in charge of the schools. Recall also that during the Eastern region, Igbo was the language that was compulsory mandatory here to be taught in primary school.
Now, wow, some people say, now wow for Wayek. This is very funny. It seems like the Igbos have become the Fulanis. They said they invaded the north, sold religion and everything to them. That is how we used to hear. Brought religion to them, brought culture, and were ruling over them. But why are the majority of the North not speaking Fulani language? They cannot even understand Fulani language. Why? It's only restricted to Fulanis. Now let me come to this man, this our old papa. You see, let me tell you, the most irresponsible thing an elder will do is to lie to their children. Yes, that is the most irresponsible thing. Not telling your children the truth. Not telling them the truth and passing life from one generation to another. It is a very sad thing. Lots of unstable narration has been passed from generation to another, has been given as to why Ikwerre is not Igbo. In attempt to hide the truth. One of them is to say the Ikwerre people married Igbo women. That one is the most shameful one. The Ikwerre people married Igbo women. After marrying them, they lost their language. Just like that, all of the Ikwerre lost their language as they married Igbo women. You know, if it happened to me, for example, if it happened to me, I would not be even saying it. I would not have it. It's so shameful. So you married women from somewhere. They came and they wiped off your language totally. Women from another ethnicity, because some of you Ikwerre, for those who believe they are not Igbo, who see Igbo as another ethnicity as different from theirs. So you believe somebody from another ethnicity, you married them, they came and wiped every trace of your language, and you're not speaking theirs. They cleaned off every trace. Shame on you. Now, for the sake of the true Ikwerre people who understand their Igbo, I believe the language they currently speak is an Igbo dialect and is closely related to other Igbo dialects. There are variations. Ikwerre speaks Igbo, and what Ikwerre speak today, it is their Igbo language. It was not taught them. No. That has been their language from time immemorial. Nobody taught them. There could only be differences, just like I told you in my earlier video. If I speak, if I speak my main language, you see differences from the Central Igbos that we all speak. There's a Central Igbo that we speak. Not that Central Igbo is the main Igbo, no. Some people say it's like a vernacular self. Every Igbo understands it. But we have all our deeper dialects. But if you listen to them carefully, you will see that these are all related, just like Ikwerre. Some part of Southeast we hear, you call grown-up men Ikolobia. If you could move to another part of Southeast, you hear another name, Abogobia, Abogo, Ikolobia. Some parts of Igbo you hear Okpoho, Ikpoho. Coming to what this man said, he said that during the time of the regional government, Igbo was the language spoken in the eastern region. And so it was also taught in the schools. It was used in marketplaces. And so its, means of communication was basically Igbo. Maybe they banned other languages. Don't speak it. Don't speak it. Speak only Igbo. I don't know. Now, how comes the Akwa Ibom, which were part of Eastern region then, the Ijos, some of them were part of Eastern region, some of them. The cross-riverine people, many of them were part of the Eastern region. How comes they didn't lose their language? It is only Ikwerre people that lost theirs. I say again that this is shameful. Those who have spewed this should be ashamed of themselves because it never happened. They did not lose their language. But those who are spewing this, it is to their shame. Ikwerre has been speaking their language, but people who are trying to lie are, formulating all sorts of things. The story is always different. The story is always different from different angles. Different stories, concocted stories. Coming to Obinna. If you see the pronunciation, it is almost close. Obinna is almost close to Obinna. Just like I said, Igbos have variations in their dialects. It is still Obinna, the heart of the father or the man. Obinna. The only time you'll be seeing differences in these things, much differences, is when you try to spell them using the English alphabet that we are later taught, that was not part of us from the beginning. Many parts of Igbo land still uses V. It is not only Ikwerre that uses V. You hear of people answering Evo, Dr. Evo. Enugu uses V, some part of Imo. Obinna. And you hear somebody say Obinna. Oyibo, I don't know where they change it. Oyibo. Obibo. What's the difference? It's just like dialects of a particular language, Igbo language, dialects, variations. He said it was changed, that the teacher now wrote Obinna. These elders should be ashamed of what they spill outside there. Just like the people who say Iwurona, Ikwerre. The pronunciation sounds Igbo-like. But when you come to the writing, they put H, they put R, Anglicized writing, English alphabets. When they put R, put H, now a Benin man will come and claim it. But the pronunciation, that is what we check. Remember, we were pronouncing our own things before the English people came. Look at the spelling of Oka. Oka is now spelled A-W-K-A. Oka. Nsuka, they put 2K. Because the white man was involved in all of this. Changing things. Can you imagine? And that is why the other day, can you imagine? A Yoruba and a Benin person came to my wall to argue that Onisha, even the spelling O-N-I, TSHA is, it sounds Bini according to him. Orishanla, Orisha, Orishanla, Orisha, they forgot that Onisha is just like Onisha Olona and Onisha Ugbo. Now, Onisha, still with the English alphabet, Onisha Olona is spelled Onicha. Meanwhile, the Onisha that is in the southeast, Onitsha. The confusion is from the white alphabets. If you check Onisha people, they are almost like Onisha Olona people, Onisha Ugbo people. What is the difference? And in different parts of Igbo land, we have Onisha Ebonyi everywhere. But I am suggesting that the government of Anambra State should change that name, Onisha, Onitsha to Onicha. That is the right spelling. Still in that, their Anglicized alphabet. Onisha Olona, Onisha Ugbo. What's the difference from Onisha in Anambra State? No difference. So don't be deceived. Ikwerre, Ikwerre or Ikwerre, whatever it's called in Ikwerre. It's like the only time you see the difference, you might say, oh, this is not like Igbo name, is when it is spelled according to those who did the nomenclature, naming with English alphabets. If not, so don't be deceived. Igbos have variations. Please, I plead with Ikwerre people, Ikwerre elders, stop spreading false information, passing it from generation to generations. We come in peace, so we come in peace. Trying to unify Igbo, we come in peace. We are not struggling to do our work. We just ask you one or two questions. You see that these things aligns perfectly. We are not forcing anybody to be Igbo. Like I told you, a lot of Ikwerre people are talking to me. Please talk about us. We are Igbos too. When I talk about Igbo cities, Igbo villages, they said, talk about us. We are Igbos. So a lot of Ikwerre people identify as Igbo. If you don't identify na you sabi, don't come to disturb me on my war. Thank you, viewers, for watching. Please share this video widely as you see it. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Follow us on other social media platforms. I am Azuka Oje. Bye-bye for now.